Hey, what up, traders? So what is it? We are Wednesday the 17th of May. It's just coming up for 6 p.m. in the UK. Been trying to go long, basically, for the most of this week, when I've had a chance to get online and fire up the trading terminals. So just looking at the reason I was wanting to go long. We're obviously in an upswing, okay, and just been looking for the right opportunities. I thought we were going to break long past couple of days, which we have, but it's been really choppy. We've been coming back down. We've been going up and coming back down. Saw an opportunity earlier today. I think let's have a quick look here. So I'm trying to see this area here that I marked out the other day. I was trying to trade that the other day, and I saw we'd broke above, come back down. At the time, this was the value area low, was down here. It's moved up a bit now. We came down and we were breaking above the MAs, and it just looked to me that we'd come down and we'd made a higher low. And I wanted to get in and around. It was just above the dPoc at the time, I think, and I've been in since then. So on the higher time frames, I've marked out here. This was kind of my where my bias is coming from. Earlier today, we looked like we were going to break lower, and especially here. And I didn't want to get in. I still wanted to go long, but I didn't want to get in because I thought we might come down and test this trend line, or we may have come to fill this area here. So I just left it really, and I waited for the right opportunity this afternoon. I'm not even sure if I can spot where I've gone in. Yeah, it's here. So it's around 3:30 this afternoon, and we look like we're pumping now. I tried to trade some chop earlier this week, but a few stops, a few break evens, not really getting much traction at all, really, to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to fire up and show the trade that I'm in at the moment. Where have I put my targets? So I've had a few trades this week, and I've put my target at the 161. Range extension, but I'm up on the 200 range extension because I think that this is going to be a good push north, to be fair. We'll see what happens. We'll see on the lower time frames. We'll see if we come back and start closing in and below the MAs. We've got quite a lot of cumulative delta on the 3 minute. Let's go up to the 15 minute and see what we're doing. Yeah, we've got supply drying up, and then demand is kicking in. We've just had some news about some deal with Iran. Oh, sorry. Yeah, joint military planning with Israel on Iran, not a joint deal with Iran. So I think that's affected the dollar a little bit. So we're going north. So I'm on the 200 range extension. We'll see what kicks in. We'll see if anything kicks in here. Any supply kicks in. Cumulative delta needs to stay positive, obviously, and we're just going to play it by ear, really. See how far we get. I'm assuming we will get a pullback at some point. So we've got this push up here. So I'll bring that across there. So that's there to there. So if I go there, so we've already blown that out of the water. Put it on there. Might get to somewhere around there. I don't know. But yeah, we just got to look for signs of it reversing, really, putting in a topping out pattern. We're currently 93 points on side. What's that? It's almost 400 ticks, isn't it? 360 ticks to 400 ticks, something like that. And that's a massive trade. Like I say, you know, if you can get, if you've got yourself a bias and you think it's going to go a specific direction, getting in before it goes is a good idea. I always try and keep my stops really tight, so when I get stopped, you know, if I'm wrong, and I'm wrong the majority of the time, then your losses are quite small, and then if you need to make back some money, you can play levels. I haven't been playing levels this week. I've been wanting it to break out, but you can play levels. You can play value area high, dPoc value area low, and some other levels you can put on it. You can put the VWAPs on. It likes to rotate off the VWAP, daily VWAP and a 2-day VWAP and all that. But I've not got those on this setup at the moment. I just got too much going on at the minute. I don't want to drop that on as well. It gets quite confusing. But yeah, you can drop those on and you can zoom right in, and then you can play levels really just using cumulative delta, M-pace and mbox histogram, and then you can look at the wave deltas as well and see what's going on. Yep, so trade's looking good. We're just managing it at the moment. I will put the video on pause and we will see. Yeah, look, we're dropping off a tiny bit here. Look, dropping off here on those waves, but cumulative delta, we're still going up. Currently, looks like a powerful move. I'm going to go up onto the 15 actually and see what's going on here. Yeah, we've still got a powerful move here on the 15. Don't want to come out too early, you know. Make the most of it. Make hay while the sun shines, as they say. Right, where's my stop? Is oh, it's right up there now. Yeah, I've moved my stop underneath this this swing here. It's underneath the MAs. I will be moving it up periodically. Let's have a look, see if there's somewhere better I can put it. So we want to go follow it up, don't we? So we're going to go under there. Still a powerful move going on. Let's have a look and see which area we're around. So around the 161 range extension R2, so you might see some profit taking there. I'm just going to be looking for any red around this area here, any red at all. So this is a very, very, very decent trade at the minute. So I'm going to go on pause, and I will fire the video up if I take profit or we hit our target. Okay, speak to you in a bit. Okay, so we're just getting a little bit of resistance in and around R2 and the 161 range extension. I've moved my stop up below the latest block. Good news is we're still pushing north. Cumulative delta. Here we go. We're going to start coming down now, it looks like. I may take profit here. I'll lock this in. So we'll look at the Renkos. Yeah, I'm going to lock that in. I don't want to be managing this all evening. So I'm going to go, I'm going to take profit around 106, 108 points. Well over 400 ticks. Yeah, I'm going to take it out. There we go. Took profit. It's a very, very decent trade. So, why did I go in? Let's just have a quick look at why I went in the first place. Looking at the 60, you can see we are holding an upward trend. I did feel earlier today that we were doing this. We got a bit sideways. We came down and then we bounced back up. But I did feel that we were going to go long, based on the waves up, making higher lows really. I then marked out what I wanted to see. I had a look at this trend here and I thought, well, if we carry on up, it's holding this trend nicely. If we get some nice cumulative delta positive, and we look like we're going to break out the top, and we did. We tried to break out a couple of times. If I have a look at this one here, so at the time the value area high was here and the value area low was down here, and we tried to break out a couple of times, and then on the open we'd gone up, come back into the value area, we'd come right back, tested the value area low, and then we'd retaken and we'd consolidating above the, yeah, there was the dPoc at the time. We were above the dPoc, and we were getting some nice blocks here, and then M-Pace started to kick in and we went positive on the cumulative delta, and I thought that would be a good place to get in. Obviously it was based around pushing down and coming back above this trend line here, and I thought we were going to get a continuation. I've been looking for this for a couple of days now, and that was it really. And then it broke out and I followed it up with my stop. Initially I had my stop below the bottom of the value area, and then I put this trend line in and I was bringing it up. I had it underneath that swing, and then I started bringing it up under the blocks as we went up, and look, it is reversing. And even though I had the target of the 200 range extension, which was up here, I thought that it was more realistic. The 161 or the R2 was going to be some resistance points, and that's a brilliant trade. So there you go. If you like what you see, like and subscribe below, and then hopefully we'll get some more trades going through the rest of this week. I'm not trading Friday because I'm off, but I might have a look tomorrow, see if there's anything off the London Open. I usually log in the morning, see if there's anything off the London Open, then I'll log in mid-morning. If there's nothing on the London Open, I'll log in mid-morning once things have calmed down, see if there's a trend in place, and then try and hop on board there. And then I'll probably have a look at around just before the Open and see if there's any imbalances that we can get on the right side of, and I can get good stops. So even if we get stopped out on the Open, it's not going to be too big a loss. And then sometimes I log in like I did this afternoon, late afternoon UK time, about 3:30, just after the Open has settled a little bit, and see if a trend is developing, or we've tried to break in a direction and it's failed and we're reversing. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, like I said, like and subscribe below, and we'll do some more trades later in the week. Cheers guys.